Hey friends, it's Elizabeth. So when you have one of those conversations over and over and again in a short period of time, you know that you should share it more publicly because others may be thinking about it. Well, that was my week last week. I was at MMT, which is Mastermind Talks. Amazing event, but another topic for another time. One of the conversations that came up over and over again is that as great as our business strategies are, the strategy that we most often overlook is our mental game, our mindset. How do we approach the world as entrepreneurs beyond the external strategies we use? Of course, those strategies and questions of, should I do this? Should I do that? Does my positioning need to be changed? All important questions. But if the strategy up here is not right, then even the best strategies are not going to work. And so the other thing that came up is that the mental game can feel so overwhelming. Where do I start? It's going to take so much time. And we overlook sometimes the resources that are easy to execute and can help us get started in terms of a habit. So I am excited to recommend to you one of those resources that will make it easy and simple to really invest in your mental game. And it's called the Self-Reliant Entrepreneur by my friend Jantsch. Imagine that this was a real book because my book somehow got lost by Amazon. So this is the iPad version. What I love about what John has put together, so many things, but it's a daily devotional for entrepreneurs, 366, yes, and one extra, devotions that each day give you a quote, a couple of paragraphs of reflection, and a challenge question. Who does not have time for that? If we care about our business and changing the conversation and disrupting our industry, surely we have 5 minutes to read a quote, a couple of paragraphs on a theme, and a challenge question to get us thinking, as my dear friend Michael Port would say, get us thinking bigger about who we are and what we offer the world. Don't we owe that to ourselves to take that time to reflect? And what I love about what John has done here is he's packaged this in such an easy and digestible way to get us thinking about some of the mindset, the emotional, the spiritual shifts that we inevitably need to make along the way as entrepreneurs and thought leaders, by the way, regardless of whether we're just starting out or if we've been in business for 15 years like I have. In fact, today's devotional or today's message is about his reflection on Emerson and that we're in integrity when we pursue our true destiny. Like, how powerful is that? And what's amazing as entrepreneurs is we can get so busy with activity that it can be weeks and months before we stop down and ask ourselves, are we actually on the right path? Are we doing the work that we're meant to do? And as thought leaders, are we changing the conversation? So imagine if you have John's book by your bedside or on your in your office or maybe even in your car, and you take those 5 minutes every day to reflect back on those bigger questions. How much more likely is it that you'll be on the right path from a bigger picture purpose and strategy perspective? I think it's pretty high. That's why I've already bought 10 copies of the book. I'm thinking I haven't bought enough because I want to give these to all my clients as well as colleagues and referral partners. And no, I did not get paid to say any of this. I truly believe in John's work, and I'm so thrilled with this book and respect him immensely as a human being. He's a seasoned entrepreneur who has written many great books, including his first one, Duct Tape Marketing, which I highly recommend. He's got another good one on referrals and sales. But this one's a game changer, my friends. I highly recommend you check it out and check out John's podcast and all the great work that he's doing in the world. And I'm so honored to be able to share this resource with you that's a game changer, but an easy one to digest and to develop into a habit. So that's all, my friends. Bye for now.